So hi guys, my name is Manav. Welcome to my channel. So in this Python series, we are discussing about the input method. So what is the input method? How we are using input method inside our code. And second thing which we are discussing is typecasting. What is a typecasting? How we are doing typecasting inside our code with the example. So after this video, I hope you will get a clear idea about these two concept of Python in this series. So without any further delay, let's get started. Let me open my code base. Okay. So input method in a Python, basically we are using input to take some value input from a user. Basically, if user have to input a number, name, then email, then blood group, then address, that time we are using input method to take a input. That's it. Okay. So basically if you can see here, Manav, this is the name, and one catch is here. Input method is by default they will give you value as a string. Okay, but sometime this string is give creating a problem. We will discuss this in further, but that is why we need to do a typecasting over here. We need to convert that string into some other type, like integer, float, then complex number, based on the requirement. So let's going ahead, you will get idea. Okay, so here I was just doing nothing. Name, this is the value, variable, and variable value, and I was just printing that variable value. So in last video, everyone knows that in print method, I have given you the I have teach you the f string, so we can use f string over here as well. So if you can see, directly you can print the value for the variable inside the name, inside the print. Okay, so this is the input method. If you can see, okay, wait. Instead, let me do one thing. Let me comment out this. Wait, comment out, and instead of this, we can take this to take directly from a okay, user. Okay, so if you can see, the console is open and it is asking my input. Okay, so I was just entering my age. Okay, so if you can see, the age value is printed here, and we are just printing the type of this variable. What is it? It is string. Okay, so when we perform any arithmetic operations with this string to string, like we are adding anything, we are subtract anything, we are dividing anything, we are multiplying anything, so that time it will create a issue, because the input method directly will give you string. Okay, so if you run this code, it is generating error, type error, cannot concat string, not an integer to a string. So like, this is the basically this is the string and this is the integer. That is why the Python will confuse that how can I do concatenation. Basically we are just doing addition, but it is considering as a concatenation. Okay, so here it is worked because both are string, so 255, but eventually we are doing 25 plus 5, so it should 30, but it has done a concatenation. Okay, so how we can fix it? Using typecasting. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Let me comment out this. Okay, okay, uh do input inside will add enter your age. Okay, okay, so now just seen here, I was just entering 30. Okay, okay, so here our code will be break because it can't do. So if you can see, the value is 30 and the type is string. By default type is string, and what we are doing, next year you will be age plus 1. So age which is coming, it is eventually it is string, and we are adding plus 1. So it won't be do a plus 1 because it is a string, and it here it is a integer. That is why it generate a error. Okay, so that is why we have to do a typecasting. So typecasting, you don't have to do anything, you just have to do this print integer and inside input. Okay, so whatever number is coming here, whatever input is coming here, it will, Python will convert that number into integer. So if you can see, I have entered 34. This is integer now, and it is 34 plus 1, 35. Okay, so that is how this typecasting will work. So instead of this integer, you can convert it into float, you can convert it into a string, you can convert it into a complex number as well. Based on your need, based on your requirement, you can convert it. This is just a simple method which is int. Likewise, float, you can use this method based on your requirement. Okay, uh it's the same thing which I have told you, casting. Okay, then this is the float and string casting. If you can see, so this number we are converted into float, and this number we are converted into string. Okay, this is also okay. So basically what happening here, this is the string and we are trying to casting into integer. Okay, so that is why it is creating a issue when we are running it. Okay, when we are running it. Okay, that is a problem. Okay, so here, okay, so this is the try and accept which we are using it for error handling. We will discuss this in depth in upcoming tutorial, upcoming video. So likewise, this is basically using when we have to handle exception handling. If you can see, this is the print, and this is also a print. When you are running this entire code base, oh sorry, right, so I guess something gone wrong here. Okay, okay, so if you can see, this is the value which is in string, but we are trying to convert it into integer. So okay, so this is the same thing which we are doing here. This is the integer, this is the string, and this string we are trying to convert it into integer. That is why our code will be break here. Okay, same thing here is coming. So it is going to accept and it will print your user defined error. Okay, and this is also same thing. So in quick wrap, what we are doing, using input, we are taking input, we are an input. After input, by default it's coming string. Then using, we are just doing typecasting based on our need, based on our requirement. So thank you for this video, hope you like it.